Welcome back to Hardball. Former U.S. Congressman from Michigan, David Bonior, was the campaign manager for the John Edwards presidential campaign. He announced today that he's backing Senator Barack Obama. Congressman, thank you for joining us tonight. We're a bit cramped in the schedule, but we want to know what made you move, why today?
Well, I joined the Obama campaign because of several things. Number one, I was very impressed with how he fought back in these last 3 weeks in this race for the presidency. I also support his position and leadership on taking on this war. When I was in the House, I helped lead the effort against the war, going to war in Iraq both times. So we have a commonality there. I liked the follow-up he had with John Edwards on the issue of struggling for working people. John Edwards was a champ on that, and he's been a champion on it as well, being opposed to NAFTA and CAFTA and the Colombia trade deal, and being a real strong supporter for the Employee Free Choice Act, which will give people a voice at work. So you add that up and you combine that with the fact that he has brought a movement with him into this campaign, something that I don't think we got from our previous presidential candidates, good candidates as they were. Obama brings something special, and I think he can beat John McCain.
Can he bring the working people aboard in November?
I think he can. If you look at the votes that were cast after Ohio and Pennsylvania, North Carolina, and Indiana, you will find that his vote among working-class people has gone up in each one of those races. In fact, in North Carolina, he won $50,000 a year or less workers, as well as he won those without a college education. So I believe he can make the appeal to them, and we can be successful with a very important part of the electorate.
Why do you think Hillary Clinton's still in this race?
She's a fighter, and you got to give her credit for that. She is a determined fighter, and I think she's actually been grown as a candidate throughout this race. And I think she's got a following, and I think, though, there is a time in which you need to separate yourself from the reality that you're in, and I think that will eventually happen, and she'll make the decision when it's right for her.
Are you worried that she's giving white voters a permission slip to vote against an African-American candidate the longer she's in this race?
I'm not going to comment upon that issue with respect to the Clintons or Senator Clinton. All I know is Senator Obama's premise in this race was to bring this country together, Republicans, independents, black, white, Hispanic, Asian, and that's what he's done, and that's one of the beauties of this race, and that's why he has been able to create a movement of people.
Are the Clintons a unifying or divisive force right now in the fight for the nomination?
Well, right now there's a battle for the nomination, so you've got a division. But I think I take Senator Clinton on her word. She said it the other night after Indiana that she would be somebody who will campaign for the ticket, and I believe that they will. I believe the Clintons will come around and they will bring a lot of their supporters with them.
Okay, thank you very much, David Bonior. Backing now Barack Obama for president.